word has increased. That is increased to 36. Now, sometimes they can ask you, increase to 36.5 or 37.5. Now, when you click here, you don't see 37.5. What you do, just come and click there and type 37.5 and press enter. You see definitely the word will increase. Then we have also what we call bold. When you click, you see the changes. Italic, it makes the word slanting. We have underlined, the word is underlined. Now, besides all this, there are these small arrows. For example, under underlined, it is pointing down. Under font face, it is here. Font size, it is there. And even here. So, just click on that small arrow to show you other details on the underline. For example, if you want to double underline, you click there. If you want to change the underline color, we have color here. Just click here. You can even click on more. And so, if we chose that, that will happen. So, our color is red. The underline color is red. If you want to make it, to change the color, what we call font color, you just come to where there is A with that bar colored. You come and click on. You make your own choice. Choose any color you want. We have what we call change case, where you see capital A, small a. When you click there, we see where you find sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capitalize each word. That means if you have a long sentence, and remember there are words that are combined to form a sentence. Now, if you want each word in a sentence to begin with a capital letter, you just click on that. But for us, we want to change to uppercase. So when you click uppercase, all the characters become capital. Then we have A with an arrow pointing up, that is increase size. Like you can see, we have this one lowers. You can just, those are shortcuts that you can just click and everything changes there. Then we have ABC. Okay, now let me talk about ABC. For example, here we say the font face and the font type, they are the same, they mean the same. So I can say, let me ignore. So I come and click on select font face. I click this one. I be like, I don't want that one. When you are writing in your book and you find that there is something you don't want, you cross through. So this is what we call strike through. Then we have capital text effect here. If I select my tower as usual, I come and select maybe this one, it will also change. Those are text effects. Now, under this section, we have this arrow which I talked on earlier before. When you click on it, it gives you the detailed explanations on fonts. So that displays a font dialog box. Now here, we have all these. So under text font effects, we have strike through, we have double strike through, and good enough, it has a preview here that you can keep seeing. So when I click on superscript, subscript, you can see, but this is double strike through. We have also all caps, we have small caps, and you just click OK. Like here, we have underline style, font color style, and you click OK. So when you click OK, the word changes, like you can see here. Okay, good. So that is fonts. Now we have paragraph. Paragraph is where you find bullet C, numbering C. We have multiple level. We have alignments, as you can see here, and then we have line spacing. Now I already have my words here, font up to font color. Now what happens if I select everything, then I go to bullets. When I click on bullet, it shows me different bulleting styles. So it's upon me to select which one I want, and that will be bulleting. There is also numbering. If I want to number those sentences there, I just click on numbering, and definitely they change here. We have alignments here. Alignment places the word either on the left, center, or right. Now, when it comes to alignments, when you look at these words here, actually, when you look at the selection, you realize that on the left of these words, like there is a line drawn with a ruler, but towards this side, the words do not reach. This one ends here, this one ends there, like that. Now that shows this is left alignment. What happens when I click on these lines here? It shows center alignment. Now with center alignment is where you type and the word begins from the center outwards, left, right. So when I type, for example, like this, you can see how the word is out going from the center on both sides. Now we have what we call left, what do you call right alignment. So when I select this one, then I click on right alignment, you can also see the word is placed on the right side of the document, but on the extreme left right there is as if a ruler used to draw, like you can see, but towards the left the words do not reach. Then we have what we call justify. If the word is short, it will look as if the word has just reached, is left aligned. But this means that if there are many sentences and the document is typed full, then the document will look as if on both ends there is right alignment and lefty alignment combined together. Now we have this one where we have arrow pointing up, arrow pointing down. Where you point, when you point the cursor there, it shows line and a paragraph spacing. So when I click here, we have all these different line spaces. Like you can see, I think you can see what I'm doing. When I point here, it shows that, it shows that, it shows that. So the spaces in between those lines increases. We can also look at line spacing options. So when you click on line spacing options, it shows hours showing in centimeters. We shall look at how to change from centimeters to millimeters or inches. So you can increase from here. When you increase from here, for example, that, and then you click OK, the spaces will definitely increase. Okay, let me see. Why is that? Okay, this is hanging. It should be, oh, it's down here, spacing. This was indentation. Spacing, it is under spacing that we find multiple spaces, line space at maybe 2. You can even see in the preview 3.5, which is that big. So you can see here in your document that now the lines have increased. But we can now take it back to 1.5, which is the standard one. Okay, so as we continue, we have this indents here, increase indent. What is an indent? An indent is the space between the sentence or a paragraph and the margin. For example, when you look up here, there is a distance between the margin, this is the margin, and this is an indent. So the distance here is what we call indentation. So we have left indent, and then we also have right indent. For example, if I select this word, and then I increase it here, you can see that word here, it has been moving. So the distance, this distance here, and the margin here is what we call the indent. I clicked on this one. If I select everything here, and then I increase the words will change. Let me see here. Select that and increase. Why is this word moving? Okay, let me select now everything. Let me first delete this. As you can see, now let me try to select this and increase. Okay. Let me see as you follow me. We go here, then we come to indent, try to increase. Okay, lefty here, we increase and we click OK. The word has moved. The word has moved. Can I click here and it increases or it reduces? Okay, wow. So here I can just click on this arrow, like I said, that it gives more details. When I click here, it means that I can deal with general indentation and spacing. So when I click here, I want to increase it to maybe 2, and I click maybe 3, and I click OK. It has moved. The distance between, because these ones are numbered, the distance between the margin and this one has increased. So that is indentation. Okay. Then we also have A to Z, sorting. When you point the cursor there, it shows sort. Now, maybe there's something I'd forgotten to tell you.